then I won't worry about it. And I'm keeping my body sprawled at 2 o'clock. And I'm going to be pulling on, you know, his headgear, whatever. I'm going to pull and pretty much try to open him up. So I open him up, and I know in high school they're probably going to be a little more like, oh, watch the throat, watch the throat. Yeah. But the biggest thing is coming to the head and pulling it to where you can get a clean swipe across. It's across his neck, but the hand is going to the back of the shoulder blade here. So I'm not actually coming here at all. That's where the wrestler's going to stop it.
Yeah.
So I'm going to come here, swipe across, and then I'm going elbow deep, and my hand is going to the back of the shoulder blade. And from here, it's that sprawl motion. From here, if this guy's really posting, I can pin it, or I can post it. And I mean, I don't know how else to describe it. It like seems easy, but it kind of is.
Yeah.
Because the key to this turn is the leg. It's not this. Because if this is tight, the only reason you're not going to get this turn is if this is loose. If this leg, like we talked about before, if the heel is low, that's when you're not going to get it. You might get his hip up a little and ride him for a minute or two, but as far as getting a turn, if this heel's up in the crack and I got good pressure here, the turn's going to come. Because he can only fight for so long with my hands here, and I'm going to get it behind. And I'm staying on this hand at all times. Here. The other one is if you actually post on his hand, like up here. So we'll jump to it. So we'll do the same thing as sprawl in, but I'll go over top. And I'll jump to it here. And now, as I jump to it, I go elbow deep. And he fights it down a little bit. I'm coming back with the bar. And since this is tight, and I already have this bottom leg in, it's almost like it's the same kind of like power half motion as far as this arm's going here. And I can unlock my legs if I want to and step this up. Here. And you can go double boots if you're comfortable, but a lot of guys they'll just step it up and then they'll go this back in the butt or figure 4 back in the butt. But once and then they're getting turned here.
Okay, you do that again.
So as I'm here, like I said, if this arm is just on the mat, I'll go throat and I'll push here, or I'll rip it and post here. And this is easy. That's an easy turn. But he posts on the mat. He's really, you know, and I see this window here. I'm gonna hop to it. I'm just gonna jump to it with my sprawl here. I'm gonna jump to it, and it looks awkward, but there's no way.
Yeah.
He's not gonna roll me through.
No.
If he rolls me through, he's gonna tear his elbow. And then this is deep and it's going, and I'm just using his, you know, his body that he's going to be fighting down to come up. And now I'm in my bar situation. I'm going the same.
So you got to kind of like back off a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, you can stay up here, but as you come up, you can get that bar a little deeper here because I am going elbow deep, so you get that bar a little deeper. And
pressure's on his head, yeah.
It's across. And what I do is it's grabbing in the pit, and then I use this to step up here, because now, since I have the bar, you can't grab my ankle, is I'll use this to step up, and once I come back, I go back to it, to the knee and the butt and the figure 4, but some guys are real good with double boots, and they'll go double boots in. But I go back here and get my count there.